Yahoo. Hi. I'm so tired. That was the first word I spoke today. I woke up 20 minutes ago. I think 20 minutes ago. I haven't had my breakfast yet. I haven't even washed my face. I just threw my clothes on and got ready to go. Our windows are a little tight today. Hold on. Maybe I need to do this. There we go. It looks like I wasn't the only thing running behind there. Oh my goodness. How are you doing? What's good in your world? Tell me everything. Oh my goodness. I feel like I'm a mucus monster. You also just woke up? Just got back from a party? Ah, boat ride. Oh, that sounds nice. Really good for this time of year. Doing some work. Always good. Always good to stay locked in. An exhibit, huh? The arcade? Ah, I'd love to go to the arcade. You know, we should go to the arcade sometime. I haven't been to an arcade in years, but I'm pretty good at most games. I'm not. He's lying. He's just joking. Oh my goodness. As for me, well, my day just started. I'm totally backwards now. I did a really good job of flipping my schedule, but everybody knew. Everybody knew it was just a matter of when I broke it again, right? Kaelix cannot stay normal for long. I flipped my schedule so that I could participate in the Koshien because it broke my heart that I had to miss so much of the first 2 days. So I thought I'd be there in full for the third one. So I went to bed like 8 hours ago. Yeah, but I hope it didn't show too much, but by the end of that stream, I wasn't there anymore. Like my body was there, but was I? I was somewhere else. I was in I was in outer space. I was on my way to Mars halfway through that stream. It's like the moment NIJISANJI was out of the game, all my energy left and I just wanted to go to sleep, but I was still so invested in the game for everybody else that I couldn't leave. I had to see it through to the end, you know? I couldn't just walk away. That's also what kept me awake, I think, was just the excitement of the game. But I don't know. I don't know. Part of me was like the whole time just snoring away in my mind. Yeah, like that whole last quarter of the event last night, this morning. The last, like, honestly more than quarter, the last like 40 to 30%, 30 to 40%, you could put that little scroll wheel bar over the front of my face, like over the top of my forehead. I was so sleepy. I was cool. Didn't know you fell asleep. I didn't actually fall asleep. I was just on the verge of falling asleep. I was awake the whole time. I was locked in on the game. But there were parts where the game actually started to feel real because I was so sleepy. Like I was hallucinating just a little bit. I couldn't miss it. I had to see it. So I paid the price. How was your sleep? That was great. All things considered, I slept for a full 8 hours, maybe a little bit more. Haven't done the math yet. And my sleep was good. Ah, man, I had a really good dream, but I can't remember what it was. I was going to tell you about it. If I remember later, I'll tell you, but I can't remember. But I remember I woke up and I was like, they're going to love this one. That's so frustrating. I need to keep a dream journal again. I was good at, I can remember so many dreams that I had when I kept a dream journal because I wrote them down after they happened, right? But now that I don't keep that dream journal anymore, I forget everything. I don't write it as soon as I wake up when it's still there, when it's still fresh. Do you keep a dream journal, I wonder? Or have you ever kept one? I think it's a pretty nice practice. Especially if you're the type that likes to read into your dreams. Some people are like, ooh, I dreamed about losing a tooth, so that means that I'm not looking forward to this big responsibility. I don't know if that's necessarily how it works. It can be. Like, it can indicate some things about your mindset. But I think sometimes people read a little too deep into it, maybe. But that's just what I think. I'm not a dream scientist. Started keeping one, but it was incomprehensible. You gotta find a system for how you take your notes. I think I mentioned this once before, but my dream journal was a private account on Twitter that nobody could follow. Just because I found that the limitation of the text box, like the number of characters you could use, that made it so that I had to organize my thoughts into something concise, even when I was really sleepy. So that worked for me. I feel like if I was able to write freely for a long time, that would have made it a lot harder to follow. What I'm getting from that is that you're the first thing I think about when I wake up. Sometimes. Most times, no. Most times when I wake up, first thing I think about is breakfast. But you're always one of the first things I think about, to tell you the truth. Yeah. Yeah, no, first thing I think about is usually what I'm going to do for breakfast. Because, you know, when you're sleeping, you're not eating. That's why it's called breakfast. Because you got to break your fast. And I got to break my fast real fast. Speaking of, what do you think I should make for breakfast? I haven't made breakfast yet. That's what I'll do as soon as this stream is over. Sometimes I like to wait like an hour before I eat. Because, I don't know, if I eat... I know I said the first thing I think about is food. But I find personally that if I eat too quickly after I wake up, I'll usually get a little sick. French toast? Oh, now I want it. It'd be so nice. I make such good French toast. That's one of my specialties. But yeah, see, I'm also feeling... I know I've been on sandwiches. Imagine a nice breakfast sandwich. I could also join basically like every other liver in EN and just start ordering food. Because I found out that they do deliver to our house now. They do, in fact, deliver to our house. So I could technically order food. I could order breakfast. Well, I guess I couldn't order breakfast because it's not breakfast hours for everybody else, just for Kaelix. But I could order like a burger or something. That'd be a funny choice for breakfast. I could have some broccoli. Oh, I want broccoli. I don't know. Donuts? Oremo? Donuts? I love donuts as well. But I don't know if I want donuts right now. I think I'd rather... For me, donuts are a good treat while I'm working. Does that make sense? It's like a good working time dessert, in my opinion. That's what I save donuts for, personally. I think it's good for like you're locked in and you're taking a short recess, like a short 30-minute break, so that you can work several hours after that. I love a donut in that time. What's my favorite breakfast? That is a tough question, because I'm the breakfast king. That's the one thing I'm good at cooking, that I'm like confidently good at cooking. I can get a passing grade for other things in the kitchen, like pastas, and I'm really bad at baking in particular. Baking is my weakness. Yeah, I can do a decent job at a lot of things, but I'm good at cooking breakfast, so I have special taste with breakfast. If I'm looking for something sweet, it's easily French toast. I love a nice French toast with a secret ingredient that only VP purchasers will know. If you don't know, then you're gonna have to wait till Rise and Shine comes back. And then otherwise, I really love eggs and toast. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna share a song rec with you. I discovered this artist recently, like yesterday or the day before. I discovered this artist and I'm kind of obsessed with him. I'm gonna share him with you, okay? His name is Aaron, spelled A-R-O-N with a little exclamation point, all lowercase. Very cute formatting, not as common. I discovered a song called Eggs in the Morning. It's got a really cute visualizer on YouTube. He's making music now. It looks like he just debuted recently, like this year, I think. And he's making really, really cute jazz type music in 2025. He's writing original jazz songs. It's got like a jazz swing vibe. The arrangement is really cute. Send the link. Okay, hold on. Let me grab it then. Yeah, I can do that. Hold on. I'm gonna recommend an artist. I know we talk about music that we like sometimes. Here you go. I recommend this guy for your next music rabbit hole. He makes some good stuff. He's got another really, really cute song that's a lot more popular called Table for Two. That's also got a really cute music video. He's in that one. Yeah, I'm kind of hooked on this guy's music right now. I love music like this, and it's always really, I don't know. In general, I really appreciate any artist that makes jazz music right now, like makes original jazz music in 2025. Because I feel like it's not quite the time for jazz. It's kind of lost its luster in the eyes of the public. So I really appreciate people that give it life anyway. I feel like there's still plenty of people out there that want to hear jazz, but they just don't know yet that they want to hear it. So I highly recommend. I've been hooked on this guy lately. It's pretty good. Pretty good stuff. I feel like there's a timeline where I'm making this kind of music. I kind of want to be this guy. Maybe someday. I would like to make music like this someday. Lady Gaga's work with Tony Bennett, huh? Yes, back when Tony Bennett was still around making music. They did a really, really good jazz album, and they did a few really beautiful performances live. I think my favorite was probably their in-studio recording with like the footage of them in the studio of Cheek to Cheek. Either Cheek to Cheek or The Lady is a Tramp, because of the way you can like see them playing around with each other. It was always really cute. They had a really, really good friendship. I love the work that they did together. Very, very beautiful stuff. Yeah, I think it was Lady is a Tramp in the studio. I think Cheek to Cheek, the one I'm remembering for Cheek to Cheek, was actually on stage. I remember the dress she was wearing too. It had this little like tail piece on the bottom of the gown, and she had it in her hand the whole time. I think that was Cheek to Cheek. I like a lot of the jazz stuff that Lady Gaga did separate as well. I really love it was one of Nancy Sinatra's songs. What was the one that she did? When she performed it, it was on a stage and she had a big, big afro. Which Nancy Sinatra song was that? Was it Bang Bang? I thought that was really chilling and good too. I want more jazz from Gaga. I think she's so built for jazz. She is such a talented jazz vocalist. It's insane. Like, she makes her genre work really great, like club music. She's really, really good at that. And she's really, really good at like branding that as well with her visuals. I would kill for her to go all in on jazz. Oh my god. I need it so bad. That is where she shines her brightest, in my opinion. And that says a lot, because she shines really, really bright in her club music. I love jazz. I want to do another jazz karaoke sometime. I figure I should probably wait a while, though. We've got all the time in the world to do rerun set list. I figure I should bring out something new. Oh yeah, full disclosure, because I worked out part of my schedule now. I mentioned previously that I was thinking of doing something mysterious Saturday. That mysterious thing was like tentatively karaoke. It's looking like that's not going to happen this Saturday, unfortunately. I don't think I'll be able to work it out in time just because I'm super busy, but you should know that I have karaoke on my mind. So if it's not this Saturday, there's a pretty high chance that it will be another Saturday sometime soon. Yeah. There will not be karaoke this Saturday. I need to figure that out like affirmatively what it's gonna be, but I've got a couple ideas in my head. After the guerilla is over today, in like less than an hour, I will I'll sit down and work that out. I'll sit and work on it during Zeal's concert. Are you excited for his concert? That's why we're doing only an hour today, by the way. I wanna redirect straight into his concert. It would have been longer if I woke up earlier. I just had in my mind that I was gonna do a guerilla as soon as I woke up. That's why I didn't schedule it. I just didn't know when I was gonna wake up. Are you hoping for any songs in particular? Has he teased anything? Has he said anything about like what kind of genres or like any kinds of songs in particular? Has he teased anything? I wonder. Nothing at all. He's just gonna let you go in totally blind. That sounds like him. Yeah, I think he, you know, I personally like to build it up as much as I can, make a big deal out of nothing. I like to give you the tiniest crumb so that you have to like rack your brain to figure it out. I think he's more the type to just like unveil it without warning. Yeah, he's not as much of a tease, I think. I think that's true for a lot of his personality. He'll just kind of say things very directly and plainly. Yeah, video too. Surprise video. He just said songs he grew up with. So we'll be listening to songs from the medieval times then. We'll be doing like ballads about heroes and maybe like some sea shanties. Yeah, we're gonna have to. I hope you know Old English. I hope you can sing Beowulf rather than just read it, because he's gonna want you to sing along. It's his birthday, and that means he's older. So I have to do it even more. I have to clown on his age even more than usual. He is a year older today. He's only getting older. Nah, I'm just playing. I'm just playing. Oh my goodness. Oh my god, I feel like I can sing a little bit lower than usual because I just woke up. I feel like I'm talking a little bit lower than usual too. I hope it's not. I hope I don't sound bored. I'm so entertained to be here. Here, let's see how low I can go. Okay. I guess it's not that much lower, but it is still noticeably lower, right? I wonder how low I can talk right now. I can't usually do that. I can only do that right after I wake up or if I'm like sick. Oh wow, I sound like the birthday boy. Pretty crazy, right? Oh my gosh. Wow. My body has been taken over. I've been possessed by Zeal Ginjoka. Okay, that's enough. Oh my goodness. Yeah, it was a collab all the time. I've got him sitting right next to me. He's gonna use my setup for karaoke, and I was lip syncing everything he said. I'd love to do an off collab someday. I just can't decide if the move for me, because I feel like I might want an off collab a little bit more than the rest, so I don't want to be too greedy about it, right? I can't decide if the better move is for me to just hit all of them one at a time,
or if it's better for me to just wait until everybody is free for a big group one for the first one. I don't know. I feel like it would be more special that way. You know what I mean? But I feel like after that point, I want to have them one-on-one with everybody. I'd like to meet some other livers as well. Though there's also the fact that like everyone and their mom is moving to Japan. I don't know if you've seen the news. It's like everybody is announcing that they either live in Japan or like are actively moving to Japan. And I kind of want to, like I've talked about it before, I'm thinking of moving to Japan too. I'm thinking of buckling down on studying Japanese starting this year and like starting progress on my visa. So I could work with a lot of like senpai livers from EN as well if I do that. I don't know. I just can't decide. There's a lot of stuff that you have to do before that happens, but I am really thinking about it. I just think, I don't know. I'm very happy to work here in the company, and they provide like an insane amount of support directly. And I think that support, I'd feel it even more if I were that close, you know? I'd be able to do a lot more cool stuff. And I also get FOMO really bad. That makes me, you know, seeing everybody moving, that makes me want to move too. I'd love to have all these other cool guys that I'm getting to know living nearby. I'd love to be like, hey, you want to go out for dinner tonight? And then whoever I'm talking to just be like, yeah, let's do it. And we don't have to book a flight or anything. Yeah, the FOMO is just that bad. I need to, but I feel like I personally, I guess you don't technically have to. Like I know there's some people, especially in Tokyo, that, you know, you're just fine going to Japan and only speaking your own language. You can still get by without Japanese in Tokyo. But I want Japanese. Like I want to have a firmer understanding of the area that I'm living in if I end up moving, and yeah, I want to have a survival amount at least. I want to study Japanese whether I go to Japan or not though. It's just so difficult to find the time to properly study. I feel like I spend all my time working. I need to lessen my schedule off stream a little bit maybe. Maybe I could dedicate an hour every day to exercise and an hour every day to study. I think I can do 2 hours every day, right? That's easy. That's easy to free up if I'm consistent about it. As long as I just block it out of my calendar, that also counts as work, right? That's true. I could also do it on stream. I'm a little nervous to do it on stream though. But it would be helpful because I feel like already there are several words that I've learned only because I've had you here. Like sometimes I'll have the chance to be like, what is this word? And then I'll get like both an answer and an explanation. I love having Google in my CCV. That's so funny. Yeah, I would like to study. I'll need to figure out how I want to format visuals for that, because I personally don't like Duolingo when it comes to learning a language. I don't recommend it for learning a language. I think I'd need to find like either a similar program or just do everything from scratch. Which personally I think by the book is always the best way to go. Like a more academic understanding, especially for me. Because what Japanese I do know, I picked up through listening. I feel like if I get a firmer understanding of like sentence structure and grammar and word structure and conjugation, I think I'll be so strong. Yeah, I need the flashcards. I need Anki. That's a big one. Yomu and Lingo Deer. I'll investigate. I'm gonna write these down actually. I am very serious about this. I realize it may not show in my actions, but I think about it a lot. And I gotta start soon if I want to move at any point in the future. I think some gamified things are fun. Like I like Shashingo, and I think Shashingo is actually unironically good for vocabulary. Like learning nouns. Because that way you have like an almost kinetic understanding of it, which is important. It's like an immersive way to pick up nouns. But that doesn't get you sentence structure. I need more sentence structure. I need to understand how to form my own sentences. I feel like even with the words that I do know, I always have to go without particles because I don't know which particle goes in between. So I end up talking like I'm a 4-year-old. 練習するかめ。So to speak. 3 repetition method. What's that? How's the 3 repetition method work? Let's see. It sounds like something up my alley though. 3 repetition method. Okay. Oh, is this from chess? Let's see. 3-fold repetition. I scratch my head. Is it just a system of like studying the same thing 3 times? I wonder. There's so much to learn and so many options for how to learn it. You just repeat something 3 times because the brain has a better chance of memorizing it. I feel like that's how I do most things if I need to memorize it. October 3rd, October 3rd, October 3rd. Thank you so much for all the advice. I've written some of these things down, so I'll investigate later. I need to put a plan in place. I gotta work harder. I think it's my responsibility. That's just part of how I can show you a fraction of the support that you've shown me. I gotta work harder. Gotta be stronger. Likewise, I needed to take my exercise more seriously too. I've been neglecting it. It's like I'll have 2 good days in a row and then I won't do it for a week. Part of my job is also to stay healthy and strong so I can keep the whole live house safe. So I'll be sure to be careful about that too. I'll do my best. Have you been playing any video games lately? Any new games maybe? Have you tried anything new? Maybe that could give me some ideas for something to play as well. I also love to just hear about video games. Do I have a diet? Yeah, I just eat whatever I want, whenever I want, and it's great. I was kind of blessed with a super fast metabolism. I'm one of the privileged ones. I eat as much as I want and I don't really put on that much weight. Fields of Mystria. I've been really thinking about that because I played it when it first entered beta and I had a lot of fun. Part of me still wants to wait for it to be completely finished. But also, they just updated it, didn't they? And I think you can get married now or you can date, maybe. Maybe it's just dating, not marriage. A lot of Uma Musume. I'm really curious about Uma Musume, but I still don't think I can do it. I think I don't know, I have to avoid any gacha with my weakness in mind. Lads, I'm so sorry if I got anybody's hopes up saying for those that don't know, I replied to a tweet that Finana had made. It was some character from Lads, Love and Deepspace, who was like, I don't think that's the setting usually. I think they have AU cards or something like that. He was like a king or a prince or something, and there were swords everywhere, and he was wearing armor and riding a horse. And she was like, do you think I can convince Aya? And I said, I think you might convince Kaelix. Because it was a joke, because I love high fantasy. I love swords. I love kings. But unfortunately, it seems like that gave people the impression that I was going to play. I'm probably not going to play anytime soon. I'll tell you why. 1, it's a gacha. 2, I think this particular gacha is for women. I don't think this one is made for me, and I think that's okay. And I think there should be games like this. 3, I don't have anything to play it on. I don't think it's a PC game, and I don't have the equipment to capture a mobile game. I'll have to invest in that first. So that's not gonna happen anytime soon, if it ever happens. Sorry to give you an unrealistic hope. I did not anticipate that that would be interpreted as like a sincere interest. I am actually curious. I'm actually curious about the card and that character in particular, like the story around that. Because that trailer had me wishing that was a whole game. Like if there was a game of just that guy as a king or whatever, and the swords and everything, if that was its own game, I'd be playing it. I'd be playing it right now. I loved that. That trailer got me hyped up. Which guy? I don't remember his name, but he had, well, I guess they all have, well, no, not all of them, but he has like the straight bangs, like a Seible type haircut. Of all the designs though, he has I think he's the one I was most interested in, just looking at them. Is it Xavier? Is it Xavier or Xavier? How do they pronounce his? I think you can pronounce that name in different ways. He seems interesting though. I don't know anything about any of their personalities, except I know that one of them is like a cop or something, and he's also your brother, but only depending on which language you play in. Pronounced Xavier? Ah, I see. Ah, Savior. That's kind of cute. Like Savior, like hero. He's a pilot. I thought he was like a lieutenant or something. I don't remember. I've never played the game. I just have multiple friends that really like it, and all of them like that guy. And one of them likes him enough to investigate the other language versions of the game as well. Colonel. He's a colonel. Ah, I see. Childhood friends. Oh, I thought they were raised together. I thought it was like an adopted siblingship. I don't actually know. I've never played the game. I just know what I was shown. I shrug. Stretch. Sorry, didn't mean to create discourse. Let's move on. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I am really curious as well about Deltarune. That's another game I've been thinking about playing. Because I played Chapter 1 when it first came out. Oh my gosh, that was so long ago. The game is so nostalgic to me now. And I immediately made a promise. Similar to Fields of Mystery, I was like, I'm not going to play this game again until it's finished. But I'm starting to see characters from the new chapters. I've been able to avoid spoilers for years, and now I'm starting to see them. So I'm scared. I feel like I need to strike while I still can. The dilemma there is I feel like I should play Undertale first. Would it be weird for me to play Deltarune before Undertale? Would that be weird? Because I feel like so much of Deltarune is referential to Undertale. I'm really invested in playing both, though. Because I really love Undertale. Undertale's very dear to me. Game Grumps played Deltarune before Undertale? Really? That's crazy. I feel like they were there when Undertale came out. Why would they do Deltarune first? That's bananas. Yeah, right. Undertale would be better first, I feel. I don't know. I feel like I'm unreasonably stubborn about certain things. Maybe I just need to get over myself. Part of me really wants to play Undertale in the winter because Snowdin is my favorite part of the game. And I'd like to play in Snowdin when it's snowing outside where I live. I'm so stubborn about the most ridiculous things sometimes. But I could just get over it. But I don't know. Yeah, right. It feels like a cold month game. That is such a winter game to me. Like Undertale is a game you play in the winter. It's like, it feels like Christmas when I'm playing Undertale. I kind of want to play it in December. That's my whole dilemma. That's why I'm not playing Deltarune already. Because I'm starting to see enough spoilers trickle out that I'm willing to play Deltarune, right? But I don't want to play it before I play Undertale. I want to play Undertale on stream first. It's also one of my favorite games, and I'm really like eager to share it with you if you've never played it or seen it somehow. Undertale is a deeply nostalgic game for me. Definition of immersion? You mean it? Do you mean it? Because that means a lot to me. Immersion is everything. Immersion is justice, as far as I'm concerned. Yeah, winter Undertale, spring Deltarune. I think that might be the way. Play Undertale in the winter and then move into Deltarune. I hope you don't mind waiting that long though. I feel like Deltarune is very, not even right now, it's kind of yesterday already because the last chapter came out last month. Or not the last chapter, but the most recent chapter is how I should say that. Do I have a favorite song? I really love... Oh, that's tough because there are some that I love a lot. I think of the really big ones, my favorite is Undyne's motif. I love it so much. It's so fun. Yeah, I think that's number one for sure. It just gets me hyped up. I remember when I played, I eventually made a save after my first run through just before her battle so that I could listen to her theme and play her battle whenever I wanted, because her battle also had my favorite mechanic. It felt kind of like a rhythm game. Though I guess Muffets also has a rhythm game feel to it. I like Muffets themes as well, theme as well. And I think my second favorite though, second to, is it Spear of Justice or Hero of Justice? I can't remember what her theme is called, Undyne's, but my second favorite, rather than a single song, but if I had to pick one, it might be Heartache. It's that motif that shows up in Toriel and Asgore's themes. I'm not warmed up. You can tell I just woke up. But I think Toriel's in particular is my favorite. Yeah, I think that the fact that they have the same leitmotif, it makes my heart hurt. It makes my heart ache. They both want the same thing, but they're going about it in such different ways. Oh my gosh, I love Undertale so much. Such a beautiful, beautiful game. And it's crazy to think that it was one of his first big projects too. He's just so good. I love Toby Fox. That's why I want to play Deltarune so bad. It's like, it's killing me. I'm getting the worst FOMO seeing everybody else enjoy this game, and I stubbornly cannot play it because of my own rules. Yeah, in a way, it could be considered his test game. I remember this when the first chapter came out. He said that Deltarune is the game that he originally wanted to make when he started developing Undertale. Undertale was like for him to learn how to develop games properly. Like he was still learning as he went for Undertale. So there are some things in the code that are a little bit less optimal. But he still did such a good job even under that condition, I feel. It has been a whole decade since Undertale came out, hasn't it? That's crazy. To me, it feels like it's been 20 years. It feels like it's been a billion years. Like, it feels that long to me. It feels like a decade ago. Maybe it's not the same for everybody else, though. I don't know. Like, you could tell me it was 15 years ago, and I'd be like, yeah. So many games to play. There's also Donkey Kong Bonanza. I ordered it. I have it in my hands. I haven't even broken the seal on the game. I have not played it yet. I want to play it together. I just have to figure out when. I'm thinking of doing it Saturday. Maybe I could start playing it every now and then. Or I could see if I can, like, maybe I could endurance it. Do, like, several days in a row till I finish it. Because I feel like that's the kind of game I'm not going to want to put down. I could do it like Vox did. Do it Vox style. I haven't seen any spoilers yet, thankfully. I've only seen what's in the trailers. But I got Donkey Kong Bonanza, and I also got the amiibo, so I'll get the cute outfit for Pauline that I wanted. What kind of game is it? So it seems to be a twist on, because it's like Donkey Kong Country, but it's not side-scrolling like traditional Donkey Kong games. It's kind of like Donkey Kong in the flavor of Super Mario Odyssey, Super Mario Galaxy, like these types of games. It is the same development team as Super Mario Odyssey, so I imagine they're very similar in feel. But this one is with the power of the Switch 2 in mind from the beginning. So I just know it's going to run like butter. It's going to be so smooth. Smooth like butter. I'm so excited. I just have to figure out when I want to play it. But I will play it for sure, I think, on stream. So I hope you can look forward to that. I love Donkey Kong. And I'm really curious about what the Kong family is looking like in this game, if they're present at all, you know? Because in previous Donkey Kong games, like Donkey Kong Country, Tropical Freeze, etc., there's like a whole family of Kongs. And then there's Chunky. He's dead. DK. Chunky's dead. DK. Chunky's dead. I always loved that song. The original is actually really good though. The DK rap, the real DK rap, it's so cute. One hand clapping. That's on my list. I'm just trying to figure out when I want to stream it. That's been on my list forever. That's the song that got us Mushroom, isn't it? By Enna. She accidentally wrote the top line to that while playing that game, I think. She's just that different. Maybe I could have something like that. Maybe I could write a song while playing. Amori? I've talked about this before, but I've played Amori before. And so if I play it, I want to wait a while before I play it. I want to like give it some time so that I can so that I can go in more fresh, if you know what I mean. But I definitely will play Amori, I think. I guess I shouldn't say definitely. I may just forget, or the time may not work out. But yeah, I'm thinking about waiting. I'm thinking about waiting a while, like playing it next year or the year after that, maybe even like 4 or 5 years from now, so that the game can be totally distant in my memory. I'm very forgetful. It's very easy for me to forget certain parts of games. So if I wait even longer, it'll feel a lot like it's the first time for me, and it will hit me harder. Little to the left, organization games. That I've got to do at some point. I've already showcased my need for everything to be clean and orderly. So I feel like games like that will activate the worst of me. Plan ahead? Well, yeah. I'm in this for the long haul. I want to have a good idea. I don't want to reach like my 7th anniversary and not have any ideas what to do. What the heck? Oh my goodness. Unpacking. That's another good one. Oh my goodness. So many ideas. Oh, my jaw just popped. You hear that? I yawned so hard my jaw went. Melton. Yeah, I'd love to play a rhythm game. I'm thinking of getting a new copy of Rhythm Heaven Fever. I went looking for the one that we used to play on, and I can't find it. But if I can get a copy of Rhythm Heaven Fever, I'd really like to play that on the Wii U. Sky? Do you mean Children of the Light? I used to play Sky a lot, actually. I wonder if I could play that. That'd be pretty fun. I really miss Sky. I feel like they've done a lot since I last played. I made you yawn too? Am I making you sleepy? Oh. Fake ones don't work. Is that true? Are you telling me the truth right now? Are you lying to me? I think the fake ones work extra efficiently. High efficacy. Oh, no, that's right. I gotta hype you up. I'm serving as a hype man right now. I can't get you sleepy before the main event of the day. That'd be ridiculous. I gotta hype you up. I'm feeling more awake now though. Like I don't know if it's showing in my demeanor or anything, but thank you for hanging out with me, waking me up a little bit. Now I'm ready to take on my day. Oh my goodness, I'm so excited. I will say I know what's in his set list, but I haven't heard most of it. So I'm really curious as to how it sounds. I know he's been working really hard to get everything ready in time. That's why he's had to take more days off than he usually does. He's been working non-stop. Man is busy. Or I guess has been busy. I imagine he's probably done by now. But yeah, it's really exciting. I want to have a concert like this someday. What? You got spoilers? Of course I did. I'm Kaelix Debonair. Don't you forget it. I was there when it was written. I was there when he was setting the whole thing up. In fact, I think I told him how to even submit the set list. I was there from the beginning. Do not cite the deep magic to me, witch. I was there when it was written. Don't make us jealous. You should be jealous. Nah, I'm just kidding. Don't be too jealous. Don't be too jealous. I think it's more exciting. I almost wish I didn't know. I feel like I'd be experiencing the concert with more excitement if I had no idea what he was gonna sing. Personally, I honestly would rather be you in this position. How about movies? Are there any recent movies, maybe anything that's in theaters right now that you'd recommend? I feel like I haven't been watching movies as much. K-pop Demon Hunters was the last thing I watched for a while. I started watching, I mentioned this in the Night Rain collab. Not a recommendation, by the way, unless you're down for psychological horror, but I started watching The Summer Hikaru Died. Hikaru ga shinda natsu with a friend. And we're planning to continue watching it on a weekly basis, I think. Ah, Superman, huh? Is there a new Superman? I've never been super into Marvel movies, or like not even Marvel in particular, but like because Superman's DC, right? I've never been too into superhero movies in general. But I still enjoy them when I do watch them. I feel like the production value on superhero movies is generally really high too. Oh wait, there's the new Demon Slayer, right? Oh, I gotta see that. I gotta see that. Oh my goodness. If I'll anger people if I get Marvel and DC confused. I just don't keep up with it. It's never quite been for me. I think superheroes are cool, but I was never like a superhero nerd. I never got into that. I think, okay, hold on. Superman is DC. Batman is John DC. Like he's the DC guy. Spider-Man feels like he would be DC, but he's Marvel. All the other guys I know, I think, are Marvel. I'm pretty sure. Do I win? What's my prize? Bruce Wayne? No, that's John DC. I get cheesecake? I want a cheesecake. Oh my gosh. I keep thinking about ordering one or like going out and getting one, but I always neglect to. I feel like I gotta earn it. I usually only get cheesecakes on my birthday. Makes it extra special. I don't know, cheesecakes also aren't chump change. Like I can afford it, but should I get a cheesecake? You know what I mean? I'll be frugal till the day I leave this world. What's my favorite kind of cheesecake? My favorite is classic New York style, like just vanilla. But oh my goodness, I only had it once, but they sold one last year that I got for my birthday. It was delicious. It was like a pumpkin infused. It was like it had like a pumpkin pie type flavor to it. It was a pumpkin infused cheesecake. They sold it in the autumn. It was so good. I hope they sell it again this year. It was so delicious. I'm also a big fan of like raspberry on cheesecake. I really love chocolate cheesecake as well. Like when both the filling and the crust are chocolate flavored. I love all of them, but my favorite is just classic New York style with the classic crust and the plain filling. It's my favorite. Though the one I like to get because I like variety and it makes every flavor hit harder if you do them like if you vary it up as you eat it. Don't eat the same flavor multiple times in a row. I love like a cheesecake wheel, a sampler cheesecake where every slice is a different flavor. I've talked about that before. And those will generally have like the classic New York style. They'll have a chocolate one or two, like 2 different chocolate varieties. They'll have a raspberry. Sometimes it'll have blueberry. Oh, blueberry cheesecake. Oh, I want it so bad. That's so good. That'd be so good. I would love like a New York style cheesecake with a blueberry drizzle. Oh, I want it. I want it so bad. I'm craving. I'm drooling. I'm drooling. Though you know what I could also go for right now? Muffins. How do you like muffins? Do you like muffins? Are you a fan? Do you have a favorite muffin? For me, classic blueberry muffins are the best for sure. But right now, I'm really wanting like a chocolate chip muffin. Oh, that'd be so good. I want a chocolate chip muffin right now. That'd be so good. Carrot muffin. I've never had carrot muffin. I've always wanted to try that though. Or I guess I want to try it because I love cheesecake. Not cheesecake. I love carrot cakes. Sorry, I got distracted thinking about what Uki said. Thoughts on Cheesecake Factory? I've never had it, is what I was trying to say. I've always wanted to try Cheesecake Factory. I've never had Cheesecake Factory. I've only ever had the cheesecakes from like a couple restaurants that serve them, and like from my local grocery store. I've always wanted to try Cheesecake Factory. I feel like, I don't know, that's like their whole name, so it's got to be good, right? It's got to be good stuff. There's no Cheesecake Factory anywhere nearby Kokiri Village, so I just haven't had the opportunity yet. Cheesecake Factory Day. I'd love to go out to Cheesecake Factory together. Maybe if I ever reach your area, we can go out together. That'd be really nice, actually. I guess it's not a date officially yet because there's not a date chosen, but consider it a date. Rain check. Yeah, I've always wanted to try it. Do you have anything you recommend from there? Do they have like a best flavor or like a house special? Or is it just like the classic New York style like I like? I wonder. Wonder if they have anything other than cheesecake that's really good too. Because I imagine that's not the only thing they do, right? Even if the name is Cheesecake Factory, they've got to do more than cheesecake. So many flavors. Oh my gosh. Let's get a look at the menu. Now I got a daydream about my date with Uki. Okay, let's see. Cheesecake Factory menu. Novel for a menu. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's have a look. Wow, the text is so small. Our famous cheesecakes. How much can I zoom in on this? Oh my gosh, and it's multiple pages. Okay, let's open a new tab so I can zoom in. Let's see. Original. Oh, I'm drooling. Dulce de leche. Caramel. Tiramisu. Key lime. Oh, wow.
They got the Hershey's chocolate bar. Toasted marshmallow s'mores galore. Reese's peanut butter chocolate cake. Oh. Cinnabon cinnamon. Swirl. Oh my god. Caramel apple cheesecake sounds really good. Oh, they have pumpkin. Also only available September. That sounds like the one that I had. Ours was available through November. Because I mentioned I had a pumpkin cheesecake from my grocery store. And they have other desserts as well. They've got fudge cake. Half cheesecake. Is that a thing? Like a layered? Wow. Oh my goodness. How about... Do they have like entrees? Oh my goodness. I want to go here now. They've got me hooked. Where is my nearest Cheesecake Factory? I'm going on a journey. There's none anywhere nearby. I'm gonna have to wait. But I plan to travel and meet people as much as I can in the future. So I'll definitely get the opportunity. It's just a matter of when. Oh my goodness. I'm so hungry. It's a perfect time too, because I'm just about to dip off and go get breakfast. I think I'm gonna go with eggs on toast today. I'm gonna go with eggs and toast. I think I might do proper like eggs in a basket, like break the hole in and put the egg inside. But I'm also kind of feeling like fried eggs on top of toast with no hole. So I just have more toasted bread. I don't know. But I think that's what I'm gonna go with today. I'm feeling something more savory. I've talked too much about sweet stuff and I'm throwing my palate off. I need something savory to fix it. But yeah, it is time to send you away to the main event of the day. As I mentioned, it is Zeal Ginjoka's birthday. He's a year older today, officially. The man is aging beautifully, mind you. And to celebrate it, he's doing a concert. He's been working on it for a long while now. Got lots of cool songs, maybe some cool surprises. Got some surprises unrelated to the concert as well. He's cooking a lot. Main purpose of the guerilla today, aside from just catching up, since we haven't been able to talk as much this last week, secondary purpose is to send you to him just in time for the start, because I'm gonna be listening anyway, so you might as well come with me, right? Yeah, I got a +1. I got a +1 for the ticket to this concert, so you know how I am about sharing tickets. So yeah, I'm gonna send us there. Really quickly before then though, to describe my schedule a little bit, I have some stuff locked in now. So tomorrow at night I will be playing Peak with Abagadwiab. Tuesday in the evening I will be... Wait, is it tomorrow or is it Tuesday? Hold on, I gotta check the day again. Maybe it's not locked in. I haven't added it to my calendar yet. Okay, 29th JST is 28th. Okay, that's why I got confused. Yeah, okay. 28th at 9 p.m. EDT. Peak, Abagadwiab. That's Zeal, Maria, and Remu. Tuesday, 6 p.m. EDT. I will be doing a members-only stream. Wednesday, the 30th, at 9 a.m. EDT, early morning. So it'll be like the same day in the evening JST. I will be doing a collab. I won't say with whom because I'm not the one organizing it. So I'll remain mysterious until, I don't know if the host has announced it yet, but I will be participating in a collab with one other EN liver and 3 JP livers. I'm so nervous because these guys are so cool. But yeah, it'll be my very first true JP collab. What are we playing? I'll keep that secret for now because it's not my place to announce it. But yeah, I'll tell you that this is the one that we've been trying to figure out when we're all free for a while now. A couple weeks in a row. We've struggled to find a day that all of us are free, and we finally found it. And it looks like it's going to be Wednesday at 9 a.m. EDT. Very excited. I'll do my best to brush up a little bit before then.
which means that Thursday, I'm probably going to do something on my own end or I'll take the day off. Friday will be Minecraft Enchanted at 8 p.m. Saturday, still cooking something. I don't know what it's going to be. Not going to be karaoke, though. I'm not going to have the time to get it ready. That's going to have to be next week or the week after, looking like it. But yeah, Saturday will be something on my end. Looks like it. Okay. With that, I believe we are just in time to drop into his loading screen. So I'm going to drop us in now. I'm gonna get us ready to go. Thank you for hanging out with me today. I had a wonderful time. It was nice to it was nice to catch up with you a bit. Like I said, I haven't been able to hang out with I have not been able to hang out with you properly this last week because of all the collabs that I ended up planning. You know me, I just I can't say no. Kei-sama, 日本語勉強頑張ってね。頑張ります。ありがとう。応援してくれてありがとう。ケイ様誰？どこ？Where's ケイ様？あ、優しい。I'll work hard to be cool like ケイ様. His aura is a lot higher than mine. He's a lot stronger than me. But yeah, okay, I'm gonna send you off now. Thank you so much. Thank you for hanging out with me today. I'll see you again soon, okay? I'll do my best to get my schedule worked out and published too. I'll make that my priority today. I was gonna do it last night after the Animal Crossing collab before the Koshian, but I just ended up rotting in bed before the Koshian. Just ended up resting the whole time, napping. Yeah. But that's okay. All right. Farewell. I will see you at the concert. I will see you at the Medusa Masquerade. All right. Goodbye.